Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and in celebration of the colonization of North America, we're gonna make some muffins. This isn't the usual shit. You know, usually we're working in the art world, but not much has changed. We've just stepped into the culinary art world. Let's begin. Alright, I'm gonna try to do this off the top of my head. You're gonna need 2 cups of flour, 2.5 cups of flour. I already fucked up. You're gonna need 3/4 cup of sugar. You're going to need a cup of milk, baking powder, nutmeg, 2 eggs, 1/4 cup of butter, 1/4 cup of oil, sour cream, and some salt, and of course, don't forget the blueberries. So the first ingredient is 2.5 cups of flour. Now I'm using almond flour, just because that's what I had, but you know, feel free to use regular flour or any flour, you know, egg flour and flour that comes from the ashy part of people's knees and whatever. Like, they couldn't even put it in like a good, like actual, like stretchy flour bag. Look at this fucking wrinkly nutsack of a fucking bag. Had to fucking, it's fucking going everywhere. That's the price we pay for health, huh? Jesus. Okay, make sure to get plenty of it on the table. That's always good. Let people know you were doing shit. This one's gonna be half. Get in there. Alright. Yeah, so this is a coconut flour. Made by Bob's Shiny Face Coconut Flour. He's a good man. He cracked them coconuts with his bare teeth, you know. So 2.5 cups of flour and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I think that we can eyeball that. That's about 1. That's about 2. Okay. Okay. A good amount of salt. Not too much. Want to keep your veins flowing correctly. And I'm gonna add some nutmeg to it. Something crazy I just found out about nutmeg is that it's actually a psychedelic. Like, if you eat this whole nutmeg, like, you may not come back. And I'm not just saying that. I mean, look at it. Look at this shit inside of there. What secrets do you hold? Like, come on now. Yeah? No? Right here? No. Alright, fuck it. Whisk all this together. Okay, now for the wet ingredients. We moved on to a different bowl. Now we got the flying saucer bowl. So the first ingredient would be 1 cup of milk. I didn't have milk, so I just used half heavy cream and half water. I don't know the specifics of how that'll change the shit in the dish, but I'm sure it will. So, you know, I'm also sure that it's not going to change it tasting like a muffin at all. So, okay, 1 cup of milk. Okay, it's in. Next ingredient is 1/4 cup of butter, melted. I just put it in the microwave. I think it's supposed to be room temp, but you know, if you want to be, forget it. I'm mixing it up here, just so hopefully the butter doesn't cook the milk, and hopefully, you know, it gets incorporated and doesn't curdle. And 1/4 cup of oil. Okay, mix that. Hope that it mixes, for Christ's sake. Or who's the Thanksgiving God? For Wendigo's sake, please mix. Alright, that's fucking disgusting. Okay. 3/4 cup of sugar going to there. Throw in that vanilla extract, and next we got 2 eggs. Crack those open, throw them in, scramble them up like an abortion doctor who's about to go on break. So here we got this big old lemon. What do you think we're gonna do with this boy? That's right, we're gonna skin him. We're gonna throw his zest up in there. Zest the whole lemon as much as you can, man. Now I'm dumping the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients. I don't know much about cocaine, but I wonder if you could replace the flour in this recipe with that, and if it would still make decent muffins. I'd imagine they'd be pretty good. Anyway, just mix everything together until it's all smooth and completely incorporated. Okay, so I forgot that this recipe called for like half a cup of of lemon juice. So here I am trying to get the juice out of this lemon with my bare hand. So while I'm at it, here's some lemon ASMR. And then a non-specific amount of sour cream. Mix that together. Well, it's way thicker than it's supposed to be. It's supposed to have the consistency of pancake batter, and right now it looks like cornbread. I don't know what the fuck happened. Maybe it's because I was supposed to use regular flour and I used coconut flour, but it seems like I used a cup too much of the flour that I use. That's what I'm getting. I threw some water in here. It kind of thinned out. If I were you and you follow the instructions so far and you're like, this looks like mashed potatoes, I would just throw some milk in there. But anyway, I'm getting hungry, so let's throw some blueberries in there and let's fucking get this over with already. Okay. Alright, and then we're gonna mix this. I got the doilies in the tin. Let's fill these bitches in. Okay. Okay, so they just finished baking. Shut up, man. You fucker. So they just finished baking and yeah. What do you want, a muffin, boy? You fuck. Yeah, so they're not what I thought they were gonna be. They're a bit more disappointing. What do you think, man? They're all right. Okay. All right. Well, all right. Okay. Yeah, we can work with this. What you think? All right. Yeah, me too. I'm on the same page. Okay, so this is where we're at. We finished the muffins. As janky as they may be. Let's see. I threw them in there at 400 degrees for about 35 minutes. The top is crumbly and the inside is just like mush. Look at that. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm not too excited about this. All right, I'm gonna take a bite. It's actually not bad. Yeah. It tastes. Hold up. The taste is actually pretty good. The texture is kind of fucked. It does not hold together at all. I don't know if it's the almond flour or my karma or what, but I don't see these things holding together. They might. Well, okay. Well, that might have just proven my point. All right. Well, anyway, guys, have a great Thanksgiving. Shout out to my cat. Shout out to my sisters. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to my dad. Did I say shout out to my cat? Shout out to my cat.
Come as a bitch. Why he a pussy ass frog? Krispy Kreme donut looking ass frog.